Hi, it's Draftsneer, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we did the Battle of Darrowshire, and we saved Carlin Redpath from his torment, and now he's back with his daughter, Pamela. And it was a tough quest. We had a rough time. I will admit, it was a little stressful. Got me going, that's for sure. And, but we got it done. Thanks to a paladin by the name of White Knight, so shout out to him. And today is going to be our last day. Well, actually, we're done with the Eastern Plaguelands. So yeah, last episode was our last day there. And today we are going to be moving on to Felwood and I believe Winterspring. And that is right over here. Winterspring and then Felwood. But today we will be heading to Teldrassil. We have a couple of quests to turn in, so we'll check those out. Calm Before the Storm. Bring Pestilzug's Ungoro report to Gracina, Spirit Might, and Darnassus. My recent findings and knowledge we have gained here today needs to reach the hands that can quite possibly do something with it. As resourceful as we are here in Gadgetzan, we can't do this alone. Take my latest report back to Gracina, Spirit Might, and Darnassus. She's still at the Temple of the Moon, is she not? She's got friends who are Alliance bigwigs. If we can't get them involved in this, Trav, then we might make it out of this alive. Okay, so looks like we got to go to Darnassus and give this report to Gracina, Spirit Might. And I think that is from when we slayed the Queen in Ungoro. And now we're going to report what we have found so the Alliance can start to find out about AQ40 and Cthulhu rising up in Azeroth. Which is pretty cool. That's a cool question. Now we have Glyphed Oaken Branch. The lifeless hand of the Tauren Druid clutches a surprisingly healthy-looking oaken branch. Examining the branch reveals glyphs of a druidic nature carved into the bark. As you grasp the branch, you notice it is warm to the touch, more than it should be. The image of Teldrassil tree enters your mind, Darnassus specifically, and the words Cenarian Circle are on the tip of your tongue. It would appear that the suggestion oh my gosh, I lost it. The suggestion of where you take the branch has been placed within it. So yeah, that was when we helped the Tauren in EPL. Now we have to, he's part of the Cenarian Circle, and now we have to deliver that to him. I'm going to try to see where this boat goes, because it might go all the way to where we want to go.
Hey there.
Night Elf Place. Aberdeen, I think. Okay, good. This is the right one. So we'll go here, and this will take us right to Aberdeen, which is good. I was actually thinking about taking the Theramore boat, but this is much better. Yeah, we got a couple of quests to turn in there, so that's not bad. We'll get a little bit of XP. Let's see what we have to turn in. Our bags are getting a little bit full, so we'll try to lighten up the load a little bit. Yeah, we're almost 59, guys. I don't know how long we will be in Felwood for. I think we kind of out-leveled that zone, but we'll try to do a couple of fun quest chains there before we head over to Winterspring. And when we hit 59, I will be trying to get us into one of the dungeons here, Blackrock Depths. That's one of the dungeons I really want to do. Because I hope I can slay Emperor Thorzane before we end the Let's Play. So let's check out Strat, and we'll check out Skolobance. So maybe we can get into a dungeon. If not, it's fine. But I might as well keep those queued up. And now we're going to hop on this boat here. This boat over here will take us to Darnassus. We're actually doing this pretty damn quick. I didn't think this would be so fast, but we are getting lucky today, guys. We land right in, I forgot the name of it, Manethil Harbor, and the boat is right there to take us to Aberdeen, and then when we come to Aberdeen, we have a boat to take us right to Darnassus, which is pretty good. The human boats are just so much better than the elf ones. It seems like the elf ones would get destroyed pretty quick. But these are really just passenger ships. They're not really warships. Like, they don't really have anywhere to, like, store anything. Like, I guess you can't go to the bottom of the boat. Can't really go inside anywhere. I don't even know how it drives, to be honest. There's like no anchor, or I mean like place for the like kind of captain to sail the boat. I haven't played Sea of Thieves in a while, so I don't really remember what they call all this stuff. I know those are sails. That's about it. That's the fun thing about Sea of Thieves. You really get to learn how to... Well, you get to learn the lingo of sailing a boat, pretty much, which is cool. But I've forgotten it. Alright, so here we are in Rutherin Village, right outside of Teldrassil. Well, Darnassus, I should say. Let's turn these quests in, get a little bit of XP, and then we'll head over to the auction house, sell some stuff. I also want to check out our inventory on pots. Maybe we'll purchase some items to create some more elixirs of agility. We have ran out of armor elixirs as well, so we might make a couple of those. Okay, so where should we go first? I guess we'll go to the Cenarian Enclave. That is where the Cenarian expedition usually hangs out, so let's go over there and we will turn in Glyphed Oaken branch first. Oh, it looks like we're going to go see the Archdruid. Oh, no, it's this guy. Mathrangil Bearwalker. What brings you to Cenarian Circle, Trap? Glyphed Oaken branch. On behalf of the Cenarian Circle, I bid you welcome to this enclave, Hunter. What business do you have with us? This is quite strange. This druid, this Tauren druid, no less, entrusted you with a great deal of valuable information on the extent of the Scourge's plague. I am surprised the Tauren would give a dwarf such information, and freely at that. If what you say is true, we will make good use of this. I promise you, perhaps the Tauren have not fallen as far from Cenarius as Fantrail would believe. Anyway, please accept this as a token of thanks from the Cenarian Circle. It's a pretty damn nice back piece, and we will be putting it on. Nice. Got a little upgrade there.
Hello.
Alright, so it looks like he's the representative of the Cenarian Circle here in Darnassus. Let's take a little picture of him. There we go. He's got a cool fist weapon right there. Bear claw. But yeah, I thought we would go talk to the Archdruid. The Archdruid is just one level above. You do a decent amount of quests for him if you level a Night Elf. And you do many of the quests in Teldrassil. I've done a couple of quests for him on the Night Elf Rogue. He honestly has the the weirdest, I don't want to say weird, but it's an unusual voice for a night elf. He doesn't sound like a night elf, but who knows? It just caught me off guard when I heard him speak. He says something like, Tyran doesn't know what she's doing, or something like that. And it sounds like it's like they didn't have a voice actor for it. It was just like some developer working at the moment, and they're just like, here, man, just say that. That's what it kind of sounds like. Say this, and we're good. It's pretty cool, though. If they would do that. I bet you it was probably a voice actor. Okay, let's see what's going on.
Hello.
Calm before the storm? They are fools, Trav and Trav. They cannot even think to look around them for a greater threat. Their irrational hatred of the Horde will be the end of us all. I do not know how much more proof I can give them of the Silithid threat, short of dropping them in one of the hives so they can see for themselves. I'm sorry you bring news for my attention. I think we read the report before. I don't even know if you can read it. While I genuinely appreciate this, I am not sure what good it will do us. The Alliance ignores threats from any source other than the Horde, and even our own leaders here in Darnassus cannot agree on what exactly this threat is. Fools like Fandral Staghelm theorize that the Silithid are nothing like the threat from the ancient past I claim them to be. His ignorance is only surpassed by his arrogance. You have seen the threat yourself, Trav and Trav? We must remain committed to defeating the Silithid. And Fandral Staghelm, I think that's the guy I was talking about earlier. Calm before the storm. Trav and Trav, your help has been immeasurable. The time will come, no doubt, when I'll ask you for assistance against the Silithid once more. We must absorb what we have learned in Ungoro. I fear my assumptions that the Silithid originated from Ungoro are now wrong, that indeed there is a far stronger presence somewhere. Take this note to Idriana at the bank. She'll give you something from my vault that should be viewed as a token of my gratitude. Thank you for your assistance, brave hunter.
Goddess watch over you.
Okay, so it looks like we have to do a little delivery. I don't know where it's going to go. Bring the bank voucher to Indriana in the Bank of Darnassus. Okay, well the bank is just under the tree. And we're probably going to head there anyways because we want to drop some stuff off. Alright, so here we go. We are leaving the Temple of the Moon. And we are now off to the bank. I wonder what was written. It's the bank voucher.
Goddess.
Look how short I am.
Illume my path.
Can't even see over this. This is clearly not built for dwarves. Alright.
I am honored.
Welcome to the Bank of Darnassus. We offer financial accounts and safety deposit boxes for valuable items. Do you already have an account with us, sir? Dwarf Hunter. What may I do for you today? If you're a gnome, you probably couldn't even see her. This bank voucher authorizes me to withdraw an item from Gracina Spirit Might's account with us and present it to you. Congratulations would seem to be in order. Well, that's nice. So let's see what we get here. Not bad. Those shoulders are better than what we have, so we're going to take those.
Goddess watch over you.
Let's put those on. Getting some upgrades today, guys. Got some Snarkshaw Spalders. They look kind of good. They match our helmet a little bit.
Peace be with
Okay,
you.
so let's see what we can put in the deposit box here. I know we have a bag that I wanted to get rid of. And then we have a lot of soulbound stuff that I want to sell. Is there anything else that I want to put in here? Not really. Still holding on to that Quergo's gold. The iron ore, I guess. Could have sold it, but whatever. Yeah, we clearly need to get rid of some stuff. We also need to... actually, our bullets are good. Alright, so let's go sell.
Go in peace.
We will head over to the auction house. And then we will make our way to Fellwood after this. See what's going on there. I've never been an Alliance player in Fellwood, so it's going to be interesting to see where the quest givers are and what type of quests we do. That's the auction house. I guess we'll do the auction house first. We also want to make some stuff. It's going to take a little bit of time here. Elixir of Agility, Stranglekelp, and Goldthorn. So we need some Goldthorn, clearly. Wow, not cheap. Prices are not cheap today. Looks like we're not getting anything. Yeah, we're sticking with what we get. Clearly, herb prices have gone up, and like by a lot, since the last time we were here. So we will just sell a bunch of stuff, and we'll just make our way out of here. We don't really need... We don't need it. We don't need it that much. But we can at least sell some stuff, eh? I think. Just want to find a vendor. We do have two elixirs here. Like a couple more agi pots would be good. Maybe we can buy a little bit more gold thorn. But it is way overpriced. And we are going to Fellwood. I'm not sure if Fellwood has Goldthorn in it, but if it did, then it could be alright. Another auctioneer. Okay, it's hard to find a vendor around here. Vicar of Undeath. Oh, this guy's trying to sell one for 2,100 gold. That's a solid price. So we'll sell this for gold 10 for 2. Let's try to get rid of whatever we can. Shadow Silk. Sell this for, yeah, 16 silver. Gotta get rid of that. Pine's gonna equip this back piece. Ornate of the Eagle. Looks like there is no other ornate cloaks, so we'll just put this up for 5 gold. Seems fair to me. Let's see if we can find any other BOEs. Another of the Eagle item. Looks like there's none of these up either. Good for a cloth wear. Put it up for 5 gold. Soulbound. Try to put all the soulbound junk here so we can get rid of it. And that's about it for BOEs. Oh, we'll get rid of this larval acid. Gold 23 each. I guess we'll put it up for 450. Anything else? Tender wolf meat. I guess we'll hold on to that just in case we need some food for Tigger. Get rid of the silk cloth. Don't really need this anymore. So sell it for 1 gold. It's pretty cheap, actually. Actually, 1 gold is actually not that... It's actually too high. 45 silver. Bone dust. I wonder if people buy this. Yeah, 14 gold, 19 gold for bone dust. How many? 4? We'll sell ours for 10. I wonder what people use bone dust for. Oh, we got some more silk cloth. We got a 20 stack. We'll sell it for 80 silver. Oops. Okay. What else we got? Got a little bit of tea of sugar. We got that from Pamela. Another soulbound ring. And that's about it, guys. think we'll probably keep everything else. Looks good to me. White spider meat. Look, our silk cloth's selling pretty quick. Clearly we put it at a little too low of a price. Okay, so there we go. We're done with that. Do we need any items? I think we're good with a gun. Our gun's pretty damn good. The Dwarven hand cannon. Bone biter. Our gear's okay. It's not bad. It's pretty good, actually, for leveling. Alright, so there we go. That was easy. Now it's time for us to get out of here. Go to the general goods guy. Sell all this stuff. Probably could have got rid of these Essence of Undeath, but it is what it is. And that's it. We got tons of bag space. So how are we looking on money? Like 89 gold? Maybe we could get some gold thorn. It's crazy how expensive it is. Clearly there's a lot of people leveling here in Grobulus. Because it is an item people would want if they were leveling. Or just not many people are farming gold thorn. 50 silver there. You don't need too many, like. Looks like they're selling for like 50 silver each. Which means they should be worth 10 gold for a 20 stack. 20 stacks are clearly overpriced. These ones are all cheap, so we'll buy all the 50 silver ones. I think that's somewhat fair. Yeah, it's not bad. So now we have a stack of them. Check the Strangle Kelp. I have a feeling the Strangle Kelp's going to be expensive. Same thing, 50 silver each. Get 3 here. You could, yeah, solid 20 stack here. Wish I didn't buy all the others. I will buy that. Greater defense, we only need Wild Steel Bloom. We don't really need the greater Ds. I just want the Agis. And how are we doing on vials? I think the general goods guy can give us vials. Pretty sure.
Goddess bless you.
Goddess bless you. No vials from you.
May the
So
stars.
we're gonna. I don't want to have to go all the way to the. Maybe there's a guy upstairs. He sells them.
I am honored.
Bag merchant. Oh, that's good to know. 9 gold for a 12 slot. That's crazy. Thinking about that because playing hardcore on my Night Elf Rogue, and he's got 6 slots.
What
I
brings
don't think he'll ever be able to afford
May the stars guide. How may I help?
My goods are of the
the 12 slots. Like that's some serious grinding. I think we can get to 10 slots though, pretty easily. Not pretty easily, but could. Because you can't use the auction house on a hardcore tune. So your best bet with bags is either to get lucky, excuse me, or get lucky by like looting a crate, a chest or something like that, or a crate, or loot something from a mob, or you have to buy it off these vendors for insane marked up prices. Okay, so what do we do now? Do we just go, or Do I head over to Trader's Terrace? Because Trader's Terrace has the vials we need, so we gotta get them. Yeah, we need lead. We need a lot of leaded vials. What? Oh yeah. So we won't have to worry about agipots ever again. But we're off to the Trader's Terrace. Get ourselves some vials before we leave, and then we'll be ready to go. And this may be our last time in Darnassus on Trap and Trav. We will most likely visit Ironforge again. But I don't think we will be coming back to Darnassus unless we have a quest to turn in or something like that. Is this the... No. I think it's these guys. It might be these guys over here. Male armor guy. Oh, man. I don't know Darnassus that well. I know it a little bit. Trader's Terrace I'm still getting used to. But I remember the alchemy guys being pretty close to the front. They're blade merchants. I think they're over around here. Auctioneer. Are they in the Trader's Terrace? I'm super lost. Yeah, I don't know. I'm lost. We'll figure it out. Or we can just, you know, ask a guard. Something we could do. What did you... Meat vendor. I always thought night elves, you know... I didn't know they ate meat. And the reason why I thought that was because I wasn't able to find meat in Aberdeen. It's got to be down here. That's the auctioneers. General goods. Maybe it's in Craftsman. Yeah, it's Craftsman Terrace. Oh, man. Whatever. Sometimes you make mistakes. My bad, guys. It's right here. Jump up here. Oh, missed the jump. There we go. Alchemy Supplies.
Hello.
I believe we need crystal. We need leaded vials. It's not bad. We'll buy like a... That's enough. 25 vials. 37 vials. Not bad. Alright, we're good to go. And now it is time for us to head over to Felwood. And then we'll eventually make our way up to Winter Spring. Got an alright amount of XP today just by handing in quests, which was good. We'll just take a swim here. I never understood why they did this. Like, it'd be nice if it was just land, but I guess it is nice that they can fish here. Fishing here is pretty good. That's one cool thing about this city is there's a lot of spots to fish. Alright, so we'll head over to the Griffin Rider. Or the Hippogriff Master.
I'm listening.
We'll see if we can take a ride. So it looks like we gotta go to Ashnar.
May the stars.
And then from Ashnar we'll head up to Felwood. And I'm just gonna explore. we'll just explore Felwood for a little bit. Or maybe we'll just chill in Ashtanar. That could be a good idea. We might do that. Yeah, we might just go hang out in Ashtanar, and then next episode we will most likely head up to Felwood. And we'll do a little bit of exploration, and we'll find a quest to do. So foggy, this zone, Darkshore. So many people die here. Like I noticed on when I'm playing hardcore, like the add-on always says someone's dying in Darkshore. I also did a couple of raids yesterday on my rogue. I haven't raided in over 9 months. And I was just seeing if I wanted to get back into it, and it was pretty good. We did, all the stuff got nerfed. The raids that got nerfed were TK Tempest Keep and Serpentride Cavern. And we cleared both of them pretty easily. People were kind of underestimating the mechanics, thinking it was going to be a little too easy, so we had a couple of wipes, but got it done, and it was fun. It was my first time in there slaying KT and Lady Vash, so that was fun. Got a little bit of loot too. And I may be raiding on my rogue depending on what goes on with the guild. If they need me. But I'll be showing up, and there could be some raiding content coming to the channel soon. If everything works out. And it should work out. I helped build the guild. Like, I literally started the guild with my 3 friends, but I haven't been there in 9 months, so things change. And the only way I'll come in is if I can be an asset to the guild. And I think I can be, clearly. But I'm not going to jump in, and if it hurts the composition, or if I'm not prepared to help them push in the next raid content, which is Black Temple. So I'm going to be trying to get a little bit of gear and geared up, and hopefully I can be prepared for Black Temple, which should be out in January. So I'm looking forward to that. I haven't raided in a while. Going to be raiding on my rogue, Freddy Crittler. Going to be playing combat rogue. And Freddy Crittler was actually the first character I ever made. Obviously not this version of Freddy Crittler, but back in 2007, 2008, when Wrath of the Lich King was out, I made an undead rogue by the name of Freddy Crittler. Kind of a twist of Freddy Krueger. And yeah, I had a lot of fun playing that character in Wrath, and it would be cool to, you know, get a feel for how, if WoW goes to Wrath, and I think it will, classic WoW, it'd be cool to get a little taste of what it was like back then. Bring back a little bit of nostalgia from the past. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, guys. Going to be taking a little break over here in Ashtanar, and next episode we will be heading over to Felwood. But that is the end of today's episode, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.